Baby, y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. It's time for that good old football, baby. That high school, dirty, get down football. Forrest County is at Pearl. Blue Devils. We about to get this game on the road, baby. We got two games. We got two games going on. We got really two games going on. We got an NBA game going on. And we got this one right here. But we're gonna try to keep this mud live. We're gonna try to keep all type of games going on. I'm trying to find some people that play baseball so they can be baseball RP up in this mud. You know, every day, every time they screen, they can come up here and RP and screen their game, make their schedule, and play their games, you know. Till we get on the dynasty fantasy. Other than that, we're gonna have to RP it out. So let's get this game on the road, baby. Get this game on the road. Let's get it, right. Go, baby.
And tradition, and it's clear to see that college football will be at its best today.
Ooh. And I thought I
And
said
it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And now we'll get a look at this offense for the first time today. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Motion from the offense. Out of the gun, the inside give. He breaks a tackle. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
There you go. Let's go.
They finally get him on the ground with a big running play moves to change for the first down. A lot of urgency for this offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Wide open downfield.
Go Egg.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but now a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. First step in the red zone on this drive.
Keep the fast page on it.
They make the stop, but not
before I say, hold on, I got you, partner.
First and goal from the 10.
I'm amazed by this offense. This is how you set the tone for a game. Running, throwing on the opening drive, driving it right down the field. You just run to set yourself up now in 1st and goal. They are feeling it.
Wants to throw on first down. They won't let him in. He had a nose for that end zone, but he will be stopped short.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off and get what I can get.
Boy, if that first down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on 2nd and keep it on the ground.
Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about, Egg. That's the way to start, man.
Mano-a-mano, the offensive line gets it done. Driving the defense back, creating an easy lane for that running back.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Let's go, man. That's the way to pop it open.
Makes it 7-0. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown
Hey,
drive.
it's up 7. First quarter. Let's see what defense finna do out here today.
Out of the end zone.
Yeah.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it
There
out
goes
of the end
Coach
zone.
Lee.
He'll be stopped at the 15. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
Just like they ain't doing that.
Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. He's going to pass. Can't run. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. No gain on 1st down after the incompletion. Now 2nd and 10
go defensive line. Let's get in there.
He's looking to throw.
Good shit.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole.
Come on, you fight with him too long. Fight with him too long, baby. You gotta get out of there.
Another incompletion.
Defense.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions.
Let's get a good run.
On the return, it's Avery. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive
all on me, dude, bro. Good shit, boy.
Heads are going to be spinning all over the
place. Good shit. Good block.
They'll ride the hot hand.
Okay, come on.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
I know that's not a huge game, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a 4-quarter game.
Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Finds the tight end. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a 1st down.
They pick up the 1st down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Hey, good guy, he'll push.
A little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. They'll go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Great job of containing by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of
scrimmage
has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. They'll send out the kicker here. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash.
All right, let's go. Egg it instead of both. Let's go. All right. We'll get that 14 on the board, but we'll get him in.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Oh, my God.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's on
the there. Come on now.
There he goes.
Come on. Good shit, Blue Devils.
It's a touchdown. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on
Good
his
shit, Blue
helmet.
Devils.
Anytime he touches it, it can be a score.
Kick off.
And it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff,
Almost had it.
Those wheels, but to be able to get
it's all right, baby. Come on now.
No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end.
Devil done struck out here. Come on, 13. Coming at you. Block, baby.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He makes a catch. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up his first period with a huge gain. They've switched ends of the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Wide receiver shows motion. Off the play fake. Now sliding to his left. He'll pull it down and run. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. That's a QB that's dynamic. He makes so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him in the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. From the 22 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. They make the stop at 3, just inside the red zone at the 19.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
That's all. Turn down, hey.
Touchdown.
Oh, baby, gonna play that like that. We gonna take.
They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David,
play that like that. We gonna take.
These guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Oh,
do you just hate to see it? Blew the extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Washington has the lead right now. Feels like we've heard the air raid sirens a few times today, but they haven't been able to pull away. They're up by a field goal over Eastern Michigan. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Good
and
shit.
they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Just couldn't get away from the tackle. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
We're going to get in for the sack, bro. We're going to get the first sack.
He's looking to throw.
We're going to get the first sack. I got it.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
And he was held in check in game 1, but you're not going to hold him in check for long. And right out the gates, getting a sack in the second ball game, that will not be his last sack of the season. This dude is a ball player.
Let him play. They haven't playing on that cone. I'm going to get ready to switch it over.
They've got a good
put him in the middle and put 6 at the end.
From the 41.
What you going to do?
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
Get out.
Let's go, again, another sack.
My brother trying to play me right now, man. I'm in the game.
This long, Everybody knows what's coming. It's going to be a pass.
Defensive
linemen get to tee off. They know exactly what's coming. Go get the quarterback. It is your dream. That is what you live for. It's what you practice in the offseason for. I want sacks just like that.
They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse. And they're going to try to do it again right now.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what play to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting on this block, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
They'll try to get it through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Avery. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. He wants to throw. Sends it downfield. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Well, even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the second half decides to play some deeper coverage. This offense is already shown. They're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot afford to give up big plays.
Lost to fire on 2nd down.
Fuck.
That pass is incomplete, and
this shit,
be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
Got that pressure on?
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Take that ball, baby.
They are on
Take that ball, baby.
down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down.
Take that ball, baby.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now, having given up multiple 1st downs on this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
How about this defense coming out of
you got me set waiting on you.
They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a 2nd down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
He's got it and just sashays into the end zone for the touchdown.
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their 2nd passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They march.
Come on, baby. Blue Devils ain't trying to give you no fight.
They finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass.
They ain't going to run ever. Yeah, no. Ain't let you run nothing tonight, Troy. You don't show me what you can do, boy. Ain't let you take that ball no more tonight. If you do, I done messed up on the kick. Come on, baby. Let you.
Going up top on 1st down. The quick out.
Yeah, who that is? 9,
and a
good 9.
job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming.
Come on. Come on, baby. You got to be in front of that.
They'll mark him down.
You got to be in front of that. Oh, baby, you need picks, baby.
A timeout.
You need picks, man.
Offense tries to
Wow,
find a
boy,
way to
pretty,
get more
though.
points on the board before the half. He lost one
I
down the sideline.
Oh,
And this is
kicked him in his hand. 10, boy, good shit, though, 10. But you had my boy over there.
And he couldn't hold on.
You had my boy beat over there, Lord. Jesus Christ.
He's looking to throw. Quick completion on the out. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. He's looking to throw it.
Come on, man. Oh, my God. I should have been up in front of that. What?
Hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go.
75.
The receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run
not
for the
good,
offense.
Oh, come here. Oh.
Using the quick game.
Man, I had him. I just couldn't get there. Good shit. No, but you just couldn't get there, my damn. Yeah. Shit, man. Come on.
Looking to go up top on first down. On the move, he fires.
Come on, boy. Y'all better come on, y'all better motherfucker.
Putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Just a few seconds remaining.
Come on, baby. You got it now.
Put something up before
I gotta go back there. Let's go back there. Come here. Come here. Ooh. Let's go. Ooh. Dirty trying to compete. Dirty trying to compete. You ain't gonna get my award, buddy.
Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
It's all right. Keep the field goal. Get blocked a bit. Come on, let's get. Good kid, good kid.
Nice is it as
side. This shit defense.
Makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Good shit, DD.
So they get the late field goal.
There go offense.
And not much time after this kickoff for an answer.
We out here looking good in Pearl.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half.
And time.
2 quarters here.
Let's go.
In our halftime update.
Brooklyn down here looking good.
First half that saw a little bit of everything there in Charlotte. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and ending big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top.
Y'all, Whitney still got some hard games in front of us, but we're going to try to fight through it. We're going to try to fight through it, and I think I done fucked up. We go down and hit the ball. Get him. Ah! Woo. See, I told you, only time he going to touch the ball if I mess up on the kick, bro. I try to paralyze that boy. Then, come on, baby. Come on.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip.
Oh, come on, 28.
It's Richmond. And works into the 40-yard line. That'll be
try to hurt him. There you go, baby.
Single back formation, and they give it to it.
Oh, shit. Oh, that.
Didn't get much on
that
first
came
down
in there and took that ball for me like that now. That was 28. I bet you would. Come on, baby. Eyes open deep. Eyes open dead. Oh, my God. Oh, two. That was two.
The defense makes the stop. Third down in this
that was two. Let's go, baby. Come on.
Really
3rd and 4, baby. We eat like that, let's eat them. We eat like that, let's eat them. Wow. We eat like that, let's eat them. Get out of me. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, pick six. Get a big pick six. Get a big pick six. Let's go.
All the way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Oh, baby! Let's go! Let's go!
Don't get caught.
Let's go, baby! Let's go! Stop playing with my ball over there, man. Stop playing with my ball over there.
Coach might split him out at wide receiver.
Stop playing with my ball over there. Now let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Get up off of me. Get off. Get off me.
Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Oh, Forrest kind of say they out here. Forrest kind of say they out here. And so, oh, let me calm down. Let me calm down, because this game might be crushed. I'm going to use all my energy up. I don't need to get hyped no more after this one right here. I need to calm down, you know.
that lead.
How about that for a momentum swing? Your defense gets the pick six, offense comes right back on the field, and they get the two-point conversion.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. He'll bring it out. It's Baxter. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
Yeah, we need to start 2 more times.
For them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to
play his best football. My man down like that.
Good, really
and here's a fumble. They get him for a safety. He tried everything to scoop it up and get it out of the end zone, but they were there to stop him.
Let's go, baby.
Sometimes you get confused and you get lost.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Everything going right for Forrest County right now. Everything going right. Stupid ass boy. That nigga jumped on the ball in the end zone. Dumb ass.
After giving up the deuce on the safety, now they'll be able to kick it away with
on the other side. You big dummy. I bet the coach slapped that ball in his head so hard he got over there.
And the coach will take the penalty.
What the fuck are you doing, Jimmy?
Looking for a productive play on first down.
What we got? What we got?
He's going to pass.
What we got? We got some freshmen out here.
All kinds of room.
We playing with some freshmen out here. What a varsity team, man. You better put the varsity boys out here, boy. You better put that varsity team out here now. You start playing with them 9th grade, 10th grade.
Game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Okay.
They'll throw it on first down.
Oh, yeah, he part.
Makes his connection. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
What we got?
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust.
Big boy about it.
Quarterback touch
Oh, is
pass
this a
from the jet
touchdown?
sweep.
Oh, shit.
Nothing. Got enough space.
Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up.
These offenses getting a rhythm. They're hard.
Yes,
Already up early. Got a short field. Take advantage of it, too. Get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Or what that song say? Walk in your trap, take over your trap. Oh, yeah, I need to hear that right now. You need to hear that right now. You're trying to take over your trap.
Lining up for the PAT.
Oh shit.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boy, kind of like they marching back home 3-0.
In college football this weekend.
Oh, shit.
Vanderbilt is running
come
away
on.
with things.
Come on.
Boy, if this
You gotta
keeps
eat 'em.
up, the party is on in Nashville tonight. They're up by 17 over the Pandas. We've got an eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know
Watch
Kevin
out.
and those guys will
Watch
be
out.
keeping an eye on it for us.
Like, hey,
Nowhere
2 on everything,
that
boy.
He loses 4 on the carry.
Who say he's shining
Looks
down
as
here?
if we have an injury on that last play,
Who
and we'll
got
take
hurt?
a break to check him out. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14.
Yeah.
The corners are walked up tight. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
Oh, give me that. Give me that.
Intercepted.
Give me that. Oh, shit. Can we take it back? Can we take it back?
And he's in for the score. What a play.
Oh, my God, bro. Let's go, bro. Let's go, bro. Let's go, bro.
Breaks on the football.
Let's go.
Makes the interception. Everybody on defense. Return to offense. Go lay some blocks.
So who is that?
Get it and take it back.
Who got the first pick? That was 15 or 10, bro. Who got the first one? Oh, this man done got 2 picks. This man done got 2 picks, I think. And tuck them back. Oh, shit. Now
they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it.
Boys, you finna run, yup. Come on.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone.
Come on now. Oh.
He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line.
Down here, press now. He came down here and pressed out.
Off to the single running back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up second and 3.
Came down here and pressed out. That's all the time. Need you to crash out.
Looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Moore. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47.
Oh, come on, bro. Come on. So you been hitting hard all night, and then you're going to catch that boy and hit him like that. Come on, and then he's going to rock the baby and say he's small. Come on, bro. You
they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Put you in middle linebacker for me.
You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down this much, I think the running game is used sporadically, not as a staple. Let's throw this football around and see what can happen.
Boy, got no ball down here cracking the head.
Tougher than others. This one a long one on
shaking
third
these
down
boys up.
43.
It's like I'm trying to catch him on the left. Come on.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down.
Go pick your man up.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, I thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way.
What you got, big body? Boom.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up the big return. And the offense takes over.
Come on, bro. I need to run all the way up there.
There have been few obstacles.
Come on, big body. You know you can do it. My boy block now.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been absolutely miserable.
Going to take a shot at this DB. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
And last week was great for this young man. But, man, again, showing you he can do it at a high level. Just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on fire.
Intercepted.
He ain't going nowhere.
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception.
I'll tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to kind of get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite.
Pulls it in and runs into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I'll tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice shot.
Yeah, why that gonna be 3 they had about damn, bro. He's gone.
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive.
All right, let's come back out here, focus. We need to throw a couple more times and get 50 on the board on these.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going.
They didn't be bullshit in that play. We can work through it.
On second down, just keep firing. Makes a connection. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
You just don't sit there and grab, bro. Run that
down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Leaves it with the back. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down.
Man, that was a good run.
You just need to keep the ball in the field.
Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. From the gun, the running back has it.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
There to make the stop, and
you need to keep it in
3 in this one. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The hand to the running back. Keeps the legs moving.
And what you see late in games, man, those teams that can really run the football and run that clock when they got a lead, you really win a lot more football games. So I think you look for them to be physical down the stretch of this game, trying to continue to do this on the ground, continue to eat that clock.
They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down. Offense in the hurry up. Looking for room. It's Avery. Just ran over it. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
What you doing up there, Rob?
They'll try to get it in with the run. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll run it to the left, looking for the end zone. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations.
He's in.
Touchdown, Aggies.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
I like to see everybody shine. Everybody's going to touch the rock out here.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
You know what I like to see? I don't like to keep on throwing to one person. I like to throw it to all my wide receivers and tight ends.
With a 12-play scoring drive.
Everybody get their stats.
Finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
I want to say, man, y'all know y'all wrong, man.
Offense back on the field again.
Go. Oh, we got a whole defensive line right here. We got a whole second screen right here. We got a whole second screen out here. Coach done switch it up. Lee done switch it up. We got second screen right here.
25 with 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw.
Go get him.
Lofts one high and deep.
Yep.
And he's got it inside the 30-yard line.
Yep.
And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Good pass protection isn't just offensive line, right? The running backs also have to be able to
second screen for you,
running back did an outstanding job. That allowed his quarterback to just buy a little bit more time before making that throw.
Makes the catch. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. On the ground, it's Morris. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And now a big 3rd down coming up. Down multiple possessions. This is what I'm looking for 6. I'm not trying to kick a field goal. I want to cut into this lead with a touchdown.
And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count.
Forrest is not on the field right now.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day.
This is not on the team.
They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game.
We seeing bad foot in this game, baby. We done did our job.
Let's go to the studio now.
This 10th grade and 9th grade come out here and play. Let them have fun.
What else is happening in college football this weekend? Georgia Tech will need to mount a comeback. But those fans that were there when Calvin Johnson was a two-time All-American know this game is not over. They're trailing by just 4 to Syracuse. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
At
the 40, there he goes. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds.
That's crazy.
They were back
up.
You
can't do this in football, man.
They've got it first.
Out of here, they got it on here. That's crazy.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Fighting off the defender. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it.
How good does that feel, right? You've got the lead in the fourth quarter. The defense knows you're going to try to run the ball to ice the game, and you rip off an 8-yard run. They know it's coming,
on, Paul, what you doing?
Still can't stop.
Yeah, like you was scared. Come here. Go ahead, that guy. I ain't gonna let you go nowhere. You like you was scared to run that ball, boy.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning.
Like he's scared to run that ball,
this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Running to the left. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. The play action fake. Trying to get to him. Gets rid of it. With the catch, it's Avery. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
They're just trying to sneak the back out to the right side there, but great job tackling on defense against a guy who's hard to bring down once he has the ball.
They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
I think Jesse and Reese could call offensive plays for any team if they're having this much success on the ground. It starts with the ground game, right? Like, you can chew up these kind of plays, then I can play action later on and take shots. But right now, defense has first got to stop the run game that's been chewing them up.
The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. On the ground, it's Avery. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And this is exactly where you're going to be as an offensive coordinator. Like, when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football.
Just steamrolling the defense. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
Man, his ass over, dude.
And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left with the lead, but they might anyway. Obliterates him, still on the move. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down to the 2. Now on 2nd and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
So the offense will try to punch it in here on 4th and goal from the 1. This is a designed run. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. You played through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the sealing touchdown.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all coming to the game.
I'm going to run the football. It's your job to
Forrest kind of going back to the field, 3-0.
Another 6 to the
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Hey, you know, can't make these out just for the appreciate my family, you know, just go
winning can become a habit. Now this one's back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach.
But stop playing with my ball.
Create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways
that was 13, so 10 to 13 got two
games. It
people.
hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.